Today's first question: which of the following is true about the Asian-India trade in goods agreement? Okay, we have an Asian group which is of the Southeast Asian nations, and with that, India has a group which is called it's a trade agreement, you can tell, which is AITIGA. So, which of the following are true? It is implemented in 2020 to promote the trade between India and ASEAN. It aims to reduce tariffs on more than 75% of traded goods between India and ASEAN. India has a trade surplus with ASEAN under this particular agreement, and is created to facilitate only services trade between India and ASEAN. Okay, so this and all is like easy statement which you can eliminate there, because the name itself is goods and they are telling only services, so this can be eliminated. Remaining is like factual. You have to know the details. Other than that, you cannot solve it. Okay, so if you are preparing for UPSC properly, you will know it's not 2020. From 2010 onwards, it's there. So this also you can eliminate. And about trade surplus, India has trade deficit with most of the nations in the eastern side, and surplus is with maybe USA and UAE maybe, but other places and all, it has a deficit only. So that knowledge, if you have, this also you can eliminate. And from that, you will know that the second statement is correct. That is, it aims to reduce tariffs more than 75% of traded goods between India and ASEAN group. Okay, so implemented in 2010, goods 75% and above is there, and trade deficit is there. Okay, so here the joint committee meeting keeps happening, and November 2024 it had its meeting in Delhi, and that is why this MCQ is made. Okay, so like this, whenever India interacts with the European Union or India interacts with BRICS countries, you have to know the summit details and what is discussed there. Next question: what is peak oil? The point at which global oil production starts to increase rapidly due to new discoveries. The point at which global oil production reaches its maximum rate before starting to decline. The stage when the price of the oil peaks and begins to fall. A theory suggesting that oil reserves will be exhausted by the year 2050. Okay, so this again in the newspapers repeatedly, this term peak oil you will notice if you are reading newspapers daily. So here the answer is the point at which the global oil production reaches its maximum rate before starting to decline. Okay, so this one geoscientist in 1956 onwards is predicting that around 2000 will be the year when it will rise to its maximum, then start declining. Then new discoveries will start coming, new ways to increase the shelf life of oil, things will start coming. See here, fracking is a method of oil extraction that has been extended the life of oil reserves. And 2023 also, this is the production, and the wars are controlling it, or the COVID kind of situation is controlling it. So many things will be responsible for the price going up and down. Renewable energy is coming in. Climate change issue is there, because of which we need to transition. Okay, there are some industries like shipping industry, aviation industry, which face challenges, and they are still dependent on the fossil fuel generated from petrochemical industries. So like this, different things will be there. So that concept of reaching its high price and then going down, that is called peak oil. Okay. What are the primary raw materials used in the oleochemical industry? This also in the news you will repeatedly see, but only those who prepare properly from proper sources will know what it means. Okay, so here again different combinations are given: coal and petroleum, iron and copper ores, then the natural oil and fat, and then synthetic polymers. Okay, so here the answer is, it is derived from natural oil and fat. Okay, the palm oil, soybean oil and all. So they are used in soap industry, detergent, cosmetics, lubricants, biofuels and all. So this one, it's helping us reduce the dependency on other major petrol, coal and chemicals and all. And the Solvent Extractor Association of India, they have been repeatedly in the news because they support the GMO crops to increase oil seed production, because with that you can help in other industries which are mentioned here. And that is why India has a national oil seeds mission, national palm oil mission, and all these help us reduce the import also which we do from other countries, especially the Arab countries. Now question number 4: which of the following statements about the Meerkat radio telescope is correct? Okay, it is located in Chile. It is part of the South Square Kilometer Array project and is situated in South Africa. It is based in UK. It is launched by NASA. So if you see location, if you know correctly itself, you can correctly come to the conclusion which is the answer, because they're asking for correct, so only one will be correct. So all are given different locations. So at least the location of this radio telescope, if you know, you will be able to solve this. Okay, so before going to the answer, if you need dedicated science test or geography test or environment test, everything 100 questions will be there. In Current Affair magazine, there will be special notes in that. Everything is detailedly given with solutions. If you need the best 69 test at Vaishya IAS, you can get it at this golden offer if you are watching this video. Okay, it's not given as an ad anywhere. It is not published in our channel. Only here in this series of video where people are watching this, I'm giving this an offer, and many people have used it. Okay, because the prelims is nearing. If you need to clear the prelims easily, this 69 test will definitely help you. Okay, because it includes all the subjects. Okay, ancient, medieval, modern, art and culture, current affairs, polity, geography, economy, environment, science, schemes, important bodies, everything. Okay, including 12 months of current affair, revision chart, snippet card, everything is included. With that price, we will never give it in the past also, in future also will be not be giving. So if you need, quickly come and contact us. Okay. So this telescope, okay, it's part of that square kilometer array, which is a big project. Multiple countries are involved, even India is involved, and they are trying to make the world's largest radio telescope. So this Meerkat is a part of it. Okay, here this word also, mighty survey, you would have seen in news, because Meerkat is a part of this international gigahertz tiered extragalactic exploration. Okay, so here they are told like NASA exoplanet. That is wrong. This is for multiple things. Okay, it is for studying the cosmic phenomenon, the radio astronomy, galaxies, supernova, everything of high frequency radio waves. This is going to try to research on it. Okay, so this is in the South African region also, and other countries, if you have to know, these are the countries: South Africa, UK, Australia, Italy, Canada, Germany, Netherlands, USA, and India. And from India, the IIA, astrophysics body, and the Tata Institute of Fundamental Research is involved. Okay, other countries also you can just read through it, but UPSC will majorly focus on the Indian bodies and Indian institutes. Okay, so last question for today: which of the following statement is correct about labyrinthitis? Okay, labyrinthitis. So this is an eye disorder, ear disorder, or stress and physical activity. It causes it, bacterial infection, and does not have viral cause. So if you know again which is the organ which is getting affected, you will be able to solve this. Okay, or at least what is labyrinth, if you know, it is actually referring to your inner ear. Okay, so inner ear is called labyrinth. So there disorder or inflammation will happen, and that is called labyrinthitis. And so the World Health Organization Director General himself was admitted in hospital due to this case, and that is why it's there in the international news level. Okay, so this can be viral or bacterial infection, and it can happen when your age is increasing. Lot of like you will see the balancing issue, hearing disorder, or you are not able to stand straight. Many things will happen, dizziness, vertigo, nausea, vomiting, and all. So this and all is there in international news now. That is why UPSC may ask in one form or the other about this particular disorder. Okay, so again, if you want to enroll to the MCQ series, or if you want to enroll to daily notes also, daily means literally daily. Okay, Monday to Saturday, every day you will get PDF. Today's PDF is already sent to students. It will have detailed notes of 6 to 9 articles which came in today's newspaper. Okay, and that will be linked to your static part, and that will be more than sufficient. You don't have to read any other thing if you are doing my daily notes and monthly MCQ test PDF. Like this is for current affair, which we have included now, and slowly for all subjects it will come, and you can enroll to that as well, and then you can depend completely on this. Okay, you don't have to worry about any other thing while preparing, and you can be among those top aspirants who will definitely clear this UPSC in the very next attempt. Okay.